Atah for letting my kid get hurt on an adventure, and now my ex wants full custody. So my kids and I went on a little adventure. Just a drive down some dirt roads, exploring, making memories. At one point, I spotted an old mine up on a hill, rusty equipment. History frozen in time. It looked cool, so we parked and started climbing up to check it out. We couldn't get inside, but it was still worth the trip. The kids were having fun, and I thought it was one of those little moments they'd look back on fondly. And then, the way back down, I told my 5-year-old not to run. I warned him, but being 5, he took off anyway. And, of course, he slipped, loose rocks, bad footing, the whole thing. He scraped up his hands and knees pretty badly. And then, to make things even worse, he landed in a cactus. Cue tears, pain, and me suddenly in full-on crisis mode. I carried him and my toddler back to the car, got all the little thorns out, cleaned up most of the scrapes, but one gash on his shin was deep enough to need stitches. I put some butterfly strips on it, had my oldest keep a towel pressed against it, and drove straight to urgent care. As soon as I had phone signal, I called my ex-husband to let him know what happened. Told him our son needed stitches, that I was taking him in, and that I'd video call once we were at urgent care so he could see everything. And I did exactly that. He was on video the whole time while our son got his stitches. I figured that was the end of it, but nope. He calls me later, after work, and just goes off. Tells me I'm a terrible mom for letting our kid get hurt, that this is proof I'm irresponsible. And good thing we haven't signed the divorce papers yet, because now he's going to push for full custody, which, by the way, is ridiculous considering he's seen the kids one day since Thanksgiving. So, AITH for letting my kid explore and handling an accident, like any normal parent would. Editing to add, cause I'm tired of explaining this over and over and over. I grew up doing this. My dad still takes us to do this when we go camping with him. I was also 2 semesters away from completing my BS in archaeology and geology. X was afraid to make more money than him and belittled me until I stopped going. I'm not an idiot. If the mine was open, we wouldn't have gone more than 10 or 20 feet. If I could find the vein I was trying to show the kids. If I couldn't find it, we would have left. If it was unstable, we wouldn't have gone in either. This was a weekend activity. I did everything weekend growing up. Not new at this.